Okay, this is what I need.
That's very true.
But that's really important. But you have a, like you said, very diverse menu. Talk about some of the things in your menu that people may not be familiar
So, you know, we all know that Southern comfort food is exactly that.
Yeah.
You know, it's, you know, high calories, delicious, and it's a treat that you should treat yourself to. But we also are aware of people who are on restricted diets or who are watching their weight. And so for that reason, we don't cook with pork. The only dish that you could get in our restaurant that's pork is if you actually order the pork spare ribs. We cook with smoked turkey. We offer a variety of salads, fresh salads with grilled chicken or shrimp or salmon. We do a lot of fresh vegetables, fresh zucchini, sauteed asparagus. I think my favorite, and I think one of our top sellers is our shrimp and grits. It's a special recipe, shrimp in a sauce over a bowl of warm grits. The catfish, and we do our catfish and tilapia fried or boiled. So we try to meet the needs of most customers if they're, you know, on diet restrictions. A lot of beans, fresh beans, black-eyed peas, things like that. So I think that, you know, we offer a menu. We have a number of vegans that come in that are typically, you know, they're looking for just vegetables. And so we're trying to even enhance our menu there so that we'll have more offerings for that. Yeah, they go over really.
I finally started liking them. I started
Really?
eating them. Yeah, I never. But just recently, I started eating fried green tomatoes. Did I not? Yeah, and I like them.
Yeah,
Very
I
good.
actually grew up on fried green tomatoes. My father was from Birmingham, Alabama, and it was a staple part of our breakfast, you know, mainly in the summer when you could get the tomatoes.
We used to do fried green tomatoes and fried apples.
Oh, okay.
And then fresh apples, and you know, slice them, and with the, you know, the peel still on it.
Oh,
I used to
okay.
do pears.
You do pears that
My
way?
mom did pears.
Yeah, we did the apples and the tomatoes, and you said pears. I hadn't thought about pears.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I really never thought about the green tomatoes. I was like, green tomatoes, but the only place I eat them is Crawdad.
Crawdads. It's a deep south
This is hoping
recipe.
you keep getting them green.
Yeah, but that's it, right?
Yeah, hoping you keep getting them green.
You know, I can't let the show go off also without mentioning that your brother, I believe, is that right? Takashi?
Takashi Buford.
Tell about him, because I'm so proud of that guy.
Really?
What he was able to do. Come on. I knew. He actually used to come to the writer's workshop. a
Oh,
little bit.
really?
I never knew he had any of that in him. Yeah.
Oh, as a young boy, I remember him asking my mother for money to sign up for correspondence writing courses. So even as a young kid, he was writing. But yeah, he's in the movie industry. He's a screenwriter. Yeah,
And
so
he's
he's had a
still
couple movies.
screenwriting?
He's working on a few
couple
things, and we're
movies,
hoping
come
for
on.
him.
He's doing well. And the one in particular that everybody knows, of course, is what? Set It Off.
Set It Off,
He wrote Set
yeah.
It Off with Queen Latifah,
Queen
Vivica
Latifah,
Fox,
Jada Pinkett,
Kimberly
yeah.
Elise, and there's so many, you know, Dr. Dre, all of them are in there. I mean, come
Yeah.
on, it's a slam dunk, you know.
Yeah.
That's great stuff. But he's written many others. I mean, House Party 3 and others. It's good stuff, you know, so just wanted to mention that.
No, I'm sure he'll appreciate that. He's still plugging away, trying to get another one.
That's
so.
good.
That's
Good
great.
for him. Good for him. So the address again, one more time. for
306 Riley Street,
306 Riley.
Harrisburg, PA.
All right. Now, there is possibility that you guys might outgrow your space. You know that, right? You know that, right? Because people are coming, man. I mean, wow, are they coming? So have you ever thought about that, like maybe expanding one day? Or, you know,
We're looking into some options right now.
is that right? Yeah. Because
Yeah,
it's so good, it's
possibility,
going to, people are going to just keep coming. You know that, right? You're just going to. They were nice when you guys were actually so full. You just couldn't take. It had to be reservations only. Is that right?
Right. Yeah, we actually enjoy that people are waiting to get in and they're, you know, calling for reservations. Yeah, you know, I think if we have to, I mean, if it comes to that expanding, you know, we don't want to lose the feel, the environment. And so
Absolutely.
we definitely will look at, you know, options of, potentials of expanding, but trying to maintain the same environment and feel.
The artwork, a lot of the artwork I was observing on Sunday when we were there, are a lot of instruments. Is that the same painter, or was it different folks?
Actually, there's two painters, and
Okay.
excuse me, the second painter, I forget her name, but the first painter, most of the larger
Yes.
instruments is a young lady by the name of Dion Renee. that lives in Harrisburg.
Local
Really?
local
Oh.
artists, yeah, on both floors that we have. Yeah.
Wonderful. I talked with her because I really like the instrument.
But that's a
Yes,
nice
she does a
thing.
good
You
job.
have local artists
Artists.
featured as well. then.
Right,
I
most
know.
of the artwork in there is consignment, so you can purchase
Oh,
some
you
of the
can?
pieces.
Oh, I didn't
Yeah.
know that. Okay.
See, that's something else.
I
People
didn't
may
pay
have some
attention
interest
to
in.
artwork. I'm so busy eating food.
Eating the
you know.
food.
Yeah, we let them bring it in, hang it, you know.
Right.
It gives us that artwork until it's sold.
Well, that's good
Gives
then.
you somewhere to come to buy a piece of artwork.
But see, what else? That's what you're giving back too. In so many ways, you're utilizing people right here in the community,
Right.
and
right.
giving them that venue as well to express and share their talents and skills. So that's amazing. Okay.
Yeah, it really is.
That community itself is full of art studios and
Yeah.
artists. I
Oh,
never
yeah.
realized until he moved into that location how much art is in that area. So, and they've been great supporters.
With Harrisburg Area Community Colleges, what is that, like an industrial program they have there in the Midtown area? Has that
Yes.
helped your business as well? Did a lot of students stop in?
It's starting to. We offered a 10% discount to the students. I think what happened at first, our cost was just too much for students. That we were based, you know, like dinner time type of thing. And they have a Subway in the building, so
Yeah.
you
So
know,
they're-
they would probably go there and spend $5 opposed to 10 for a meal, which
And-
makes sense if you're going
Yeah,
to
and
college.
also time-wise, I guess
Yeah.
too. What that looked like getting to
Right.
another class or something that they can get that sandwich, and I think they also have a pizza shop across the street, right?
Right,
Yeah,
right.
and go and get a slice of pizza and keep going.
We have one student from there, he's an Indian guy that came in once and had the catfish sandwich, and he came back this week, he said, I gotta get another one of those catfish sandwiches."
You'll start spreading the word.
So
Yeah.
they start spreading the word.
That's
but-
right.
Yeah, that's the thing. Our clientele, they seem to come from all over. We met a really nice couple who drive an hour and a half to come to our restaurant, and they stay for the evening. They enjoy themselves, and they said that we try to get people from, I don't know exactly where they're,
Yeah, that's,
Mifflin to somewhere, but it's an hour and a half. They call and they make a reservation. They've been in 3 or 4 times, and they actually took a vacation in New Orleans, and they came back and brought us some products. Yeah, the beignet mix and things like that.
So that's interesting. You're talking about trying new things. One of the things I know, I like catfish. A lot of times people like Tabasco sauce, hot sauce, but you refer me and say, you try this. What was the name of that?
the remoulade.
The remoulade.
Remoulade
Yeah,
sauce.
Yeah, which I do enjoy that quite
Yeah,
a
it's
bit.
much better on the catfish.
Catfish.
Yeah, that's our homemade sauce, I think.
Okay.
Yeah.
I may try it next time. I don't try new things too
Oh,
often.
you have to try
I'm a little bit
catfish
chicken.
without remoulade. It's like illegal.
Yeah.
Okay, I'll try
Yeah.
it next time. Then. You know, one of the things that struck me also that there was a, what was it? It was not a restaurant. Something that had happened. You just mentioned, okay, I'm drawing a blank. I'm drawing a blank because it was
like
another
me.
thing. Yeah, it was something else in Harrisburg where they had tried the same kind of thing and it just didn't, quite make it. But you guys are doing it quite well. Okay, it hit me again. I lost my question for you.
Okay.
But that's okay. But it really, I will highly recommend, what you're doing, not only because it's a great restaurant, but it's also a great community meeting place. And I think that's the other thing. But it's also a testament to how good, though business can be difficult, it can work. And you guys are making it work, and you're doing it as a family. We've run out of time, and I really want to thank you guys both for coming in. Diane and Bill Crawford, man, what
Thank
a great
you.
couple.
Thank
What
you.
a wonderful restaurant. And I hope that you will discover them because really, Crawdaddy's is excellent, but it's also inviting. It's what Harrisburg has always wanted and needed, and we have some great restaurants in Harrisburg. I think Crawdaddy's is one of the best. Hope that you'll continue to watch Life Esteem as well, right here on this station, and we'll enjoy, your holidays and everything else. See you next time. Goodbye.
Thank you.
Yeah, thank you.
A program committed to delivering information that's important to you and your community.